Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA. To the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
The motion man here is Bourne. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be complete to Gibson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 4th down, here's Milton. That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New England.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton. He'll check this down to the running back. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milton. To the pylon, he's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
He's brought down by Yaboypetah. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Miami.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hey, let's make some good calls, offense.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
18, Rattler, 18, let's go.
Throwing, Milton. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Go! Go!
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready up!
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready!
Now Milton. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hut, hut.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready! 19 Lions!
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go now!
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Half the 60,
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. Third and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go.
play again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw, it's Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. That's taken at about the 14. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. One final throw before the break. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 21, Patriots 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. throwing the touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Yaboypetah there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On the ground, Gibson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Milton. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Pistol give to Stevenson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun is Milton. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a run. He is in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here. In this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Back to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's Gibson. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Osborne, the man on the move. Now Stevenson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Milton to the air on 2nd down, and he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton, touchdown New England. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins on first down.
He'll run. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Miami.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
Here it is on 4th down. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were 1 stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick-6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick-6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. So they're not level yet, A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing, Milton. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 7. Now Gibson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A carry now for Gibson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Milton. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw, it's Milton. He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it. And now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Foxborough.